What is up, YouTube? It's your friendly neighborhood running bald man back again for another video. So I'm trying something different today. I'm doing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, just for something fun and different to do. I believe I'm going to try this on a different YouTube account. My normal YouTube account, I react to various music that I would not normally listen to. So yeah, and then I also do a story time once or twice a month. I think I'm up to twice a month now, of an adult children's book. So check that out. It's story time, Running Bald Man. I probably won't put a link to that page in the description, so you'll have to search for it. Or if you happen to be in the Setting Guild, I do at least post my story times in the self-promotion Discord they have on there. But let's get into this. So I am doing this on my phone since I have a Mac, and I have not been able to get BlueStacks or an emulator to work on it. So bear with me. So if I look down, that's what I'm doing. I'm looking at the game. But we are going to do the GAS event. Just a little background. I am a 7 million Galactic Power account. I have been playing since launch year. I know the Star Wars Galaxy of Zeros podcast. I was recently on there, my account, for a roster review roast with Nooch Too Good. If you haven't checked that out, it's quite comical. Quite comical to say the least. But yeah, so this is going to be GAS. I'll go into my account real quick, just kind of show everybody. I'm not somebody who cares about mods, so don't ask me about modding advice. Let's see, let's sort this by gear tier. So I do have a few relics, and then I have a lot. I say a lot of Gear 12. Maybe I'll go into my gearing strategy at some point, but yeah. So that's my roster. I have one Galactic Legend, that's Sith Eternal Emperor, so you can say that's half a GL. I have none of the GL ships. I'm not going to try and rush Leviathan. General Jedi Master Kenobi is going to be my next GL. I should have him by August some point. Then I'll have Lord Vader Lord Vader by September at some point. But yeah, so let's get into this GAS event. So we'll jump into the journey guide, solo events, and GAS. So we're going to do all the tiers that are in here just to show everybody what to expect if you have not done any of them yet. And my Mace Windu is a Relic 8 along with my General Kenobi. So let's do Mace Windu in case he's the only one that you have. Get Rex out of there, put the BLT Y-Wing, and I like Jedi Consular just for his assist and heal, or protection recovery, I believe it is. So I'm going to leave him in there to leave Rex out. But I've got 5 starting. I've got Anakin starting the Y-Wing, and then Ahsoka, Plo Koon, and the Sergeant, Close Sergeant. Plo Koon, if you're not familiar with him, his ship, it basically heals, dispels all debuffs when he's maxed out on his reinforcements. So he's definitely somebody you want in there. But let's get into it. So here we go. Waiting on it to load up. Never mind. I forgot to record my screen, so let me jump into that real quick. Screen record. All right, it should be recording now. Yeah, it's recording now. So I'm not going to go back, make you go back through all the roster stuff. So let's just get into this here. We'll battle, and we're doing Mace Windu's capital ship, Fives, Anakin, the Y-Wing, Ahsoka, Plo, Clone Sarge, and Jedi Consular. So let's go into this now. Loads up. Something's not right. Anakin, it's too easy. Grievous is here. I'm going to press the attack, Master. No, Anakin, wait. Alright, now that that's over. So, looks like we've got one of the vulture droids is already marked. Open up with Fives as missiles or whatever they are. Do Anakin's AoE. And we'll do the bomber AoE. That'll give him taunt, force him to taunt. Now with Mace's abilities, you've got the basic, the middle one gives protection and a taunt to somebody. And the third one there is kind of like Boba Fett's AoE, where you get a mass hit, or if you have multiple targets out there who are target locked, it will attack them. So we'll just go with the basic. And they do their thing. Fives basic, Anakin basic. And it's really just a waiting game until you can get target Grievous. Let's go with Ahsoka. She dispels something or other. Really don't. Shut down, do physical damage targeting me. Let's just do her basic. There we go. And Fives again. Well, that sucks. That's not what I wanted. Anakin AoE. Basic. Let's force taunt on Fives until I get Sarge out there. Yeah, we'll do that, man. Get rid of him. Boom. There goes that. And we'll get Clone Sergeant out there. That way. And with his reinforcement, if you're not familiar with him, he will automatically taunt when he comes in as a reinforcement. As long as he has protection, he will taunt. So we'll do that. Anakin basic. And there's Grievous. So we'll basic him. Rat bastard dodged. Yeah, let's just do that. He dodged again. Let's do Consular. So when he comes in as a reinforcement, everybody gets protection, extra protection. If I can talk, protection. And his middle ability here is his one that calls a ally to assist. So we'll use that, and we'll call Anakin. And that's it. Anakin, I was right. Tapoka City is under attack. This was a diversion. I'm on my way. Ha ha ha. You fell right into my trap. Your clone army is doomed. And that's wave 1, or the first battle of the gas event. The second one is a little difficult, can be. Again, I don't worry about my mods, and I'm not remodding anybody. But I do have Padme and Kenobi at Relic 8. You don't have to have them. I think I had Kenobi at Relic 3 or 5 when I unlocked, and the rest were all at least Gear 12. But 3PO and Shakti are Relic 7, and Ahsoka is Relic 5. So let's go into that. This has been all too easy. Define easy, General. Ah, Kenobi, it's too late. Tapoka City has fallen. I beg to differ, Grievous. Alright, so with this, you want to kill the destroyer droids, or droidekas, but they've got their shields on them. So in order to get the shields off, you have to kill the Magna Guards. But you don't want to kill them too soon, so we're going to target the B2 because he has the dispel, or the buff dispel, and the buff immunity. So Shaak Ti should be your first one to go. And our third ability here will give all Jedi allies tenacity. So you want to spam that ability on Kenobi. And then Ahsoka, if you have her zated, anytime you use a special ability, a Galactic Republic ally uses a special ability, she assists. So let's just put translation on one of those Magna Guards. And then Padme can dispel and heal. We'll do Ahsoka's special mass attack on him just to get him out of there. And Shaak Ti's middle ability gives, what is it? Crit hit immunity to tanks and makes them taunt. So we'll give that to Kenobi again. Give us some extra tankiness. And now we can use 3PO special. Obviously, put it with Padme. Call Padme to decrease her cooldowns. Basic. Magna Guard falls. Put the Retribution out there. Shaak Ti basic. And then it starts over with Magna Guards. B1 is usually the last one I do. Or the last one I take out. Just because he really doesn't do too much damage. All he can do is heal, which it's fine. I mean, you're going to do enough damage with your specials and your basics and what counterattacks or whatever you want to call them, retributions, that it's going to be negligible. So back to B1 or the DDK and give Kenobi more tenacity, and that's so he doesn't get that stunned or buff immunity. And we should now. I had translation on it. Alright, let's. We can't target Grievous yet. And just wait for them to do their thing. Heal up. And we'll do that. Boom. Now force taunt on Magna Guard. B1 is gone. So at this point, you can't heal anymore. He put that heal immunity on there. Let's do this. So you see heal immunity, but that's alright. So we'll do basic, or the special for 3PO on Padme to decrease her cooldowns. One more crit hit immunity. And whenever you can on Grievous, use Padme's call to assist, her kick, and hope you can stun him. Stun Grievous. And we stunned him there. And that's it. Well, General, it seems like your plan has failed. Ha ha ha. I was just a distraction. I'm sure Dooku's assassin has already completed her objective. Vetrist, Anakin, are you there? I'm already on it, Master. And that's that one. So the Anakin Asajj Ventress fight, the tier 3, is super, super easy. You play as Gas. My Gas is Relic 8. Again, because he's required for a GL at Relic 8. You weren't going to leave without saying hello, were you? I was beginning to think you wouldn't show. And here I thought you knew me better than that. So we'll do one of his. I always, for whatever reason, I prefer Gas's middle ability. That's second or first special, second special, whatever. That's just me. And then he'll be countering. Let's do his last one there. And she dodged. So and she's done. Rex, Ventress is on the move, and she's headed your way. You know what to do. Sir, yes. Yes, sir. We'll be ready. And that's that. Now, Tier 4. That's the difficult one. That's the one that is basically RNG dependent. All of my requirements for this are Relic 5. That's just because that's part of my gearing thing. All of my tunes are going to Relic 5, whether or not they need to be at Relic. Because I have a Clone Wars Chewbacca at Relic 5 with his Zetas. So let's go into this here. Look, it's the General. I suppose you expect me to surrender. I thought I would leave that up to the clones this time. Well, good. It started off good. Echo used his grenade, and Droideka did not get stunned. So there's nothing to dispel. If you do an AoE, they're all going to counterattack. So just do basic here. You basically want Gas to kneel, and then take 5s. Alright. Let's do AoE. So now the Gas is kneeled. Target 5s. Take him out first, because in this event, he does have his Zeta. So if you kill any of the other 5 first clones, first, 5s will sacrifice himself, and they'll gain all his stuff. At that point, just restart. Let's give this to Droideka. And I'm going to go ahead and do Ventress's AoE here, just to whittle away some of their protection. But 5s is going to counters that, and Gas is back up. It was rather disappointing, though, when he increased Droideka's cooldowns. But so this is not going well. So this is probably going to be one that I end up backing out of and restart. Ideally, I would have Droideka gaining his little stats or whatever, so I could do his big hit. After 5s is down, go for Rex. Just because his aerial Rex late, he can drop out one of your guys in no time. And he's still fairly squishy. Let's heal up some Ventress. Probably should have healed up B2, but oh well. Good, he's kneeling again. Rex is getting awfully close. So we're going to take him out. At this point, it doesn't really matter, Arc or Echo. I prefer Echo just because his AoE. So let's do him. He's down. We will heal up Magna Guard. And that should take care of our gas is up, so we're down to just gas. Now we can do roly-poly. And we might not even need it. Heal up Asajj. Yeah, we're not even going to need the roly-poly attack. Well, the pleasure's been all mine, Skywalker. You and your friends may have stopped our attack on the city, but you won't get the satisfaction of defeating me. Maybe this time, adventurers. Next time you won't be so lucky. I'll be looking forward to it then. And that was the gas event. Not terrible. It does take some time. Again, I did not remod anything. Let's stop that while I'm thinking of it. Stop the record. But yeah, you don't have to remod. I didn't. Just standard. Put health protection on Kenobi, on GK. You're pretty much going to put that on him anyway. And then the rest, just keep your regular mods on the others. Magna Guard, health protection. Maybe we're going to put some defensive mods on him. Droideka, you do not want speed on because he doesn't want speed. I mean, once he does his little roly-poly thing, he gets extra stacks of whatever that is for opponents who take turns when he's in his roly-poly thing. And he hits harder the more attacks they take. You may want to put a little bit of tenacity on him just because of Echo and his EMP bomb or what, grenade or whatever that is, so he doesn't get stunned. So even if he gets cleansed from his roly-poly or his damage immunity, he's still going to stack up his stuff. So that's where you want Magna Guard to have that taunt. That way, even if his damage immunity gets dispelled, he's still in the clear. He's definitely going to be your damage dealer. He's going to be the one you rely on to take out fives and then potentially gas at the end. Really, he should have 2 times when he's rolled up into a ball and has his damage immunity. That first time that gas, before gas kneels, and then after he's kneeled, you're going to do some little pot shots at fives, and then you can just bombard him with Droideka and kill him. And then the second time, really save his big attack again until it's just down to gas. That way you can just one-shot gas and not have to deal with all that if you've gotten that far. But that is about it for the day, guys. I hope this helped you a little bit. I hope I wasn't too, and So this is my first real Star Wars Galaxy of the Heroes video that I've done. And then, like I said, you can check out my other videos. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Y'all have a good weekend, and I'll see you next time.